Hello, my love. Welcome back to the Arouse Podcast for another episode. And if you're new around here, welcome. Today, I'm talking about 5 irresistible ways to make women fall for you. And of course, we're in Pride Month, so love is love. This episode is for women, men, whatever you identify as. These tips are really going to help you have the woman of your dreams fall for you. So are we ready to dive in? Let's go. Warning, the following presentation is intended for mature audiences. It includes stigma topics like sex, addictions, mental illness, adult dialogue, and strong language. Viewer discretion is advised. I don't get it. I have a nice car, I have a great job, I'm a great person, and I'm attractive, I have a good personality, I'm smart. Why am I always alone? Why doesn't she like me? How many times have you asked yourself these questions and said these things to yourself? Probably more than you can ever think of, right? But here's the thing. No one really teaches you how to show up in order to attract your equal or to attract the woman of your dreams. Don't despair. Before you spin out of control, these strategic maneuvers will help you get back onto track. Number 1, dress to kill. I don't believe you need to wear your most expensive outfit all the time for everyday events like going to the grocery store, walking your dog. It looks a little weird if you wear like a $5,000 suit or a really fancy dress while walking your dog outside in the summer. What I recommend you to do is to dress decently each time that you go out. Put on some cologne or perfume. Make sure that you are shaved in all the right places that you like to shave. There are women literally everywhere. So if you only think that they're at parties, at bars, and, in the party scene, even though that's not completely going on, at least up here in Canada, you're still missing out on a fairly good portion of eligible women out there. Like 90% of women aren't at bars and in the party scene. Don't limit yourself to only interacting with women in bars, pubs, because you never know when you could meet the right girl. Number 2 is use your bedroom eyes. So this one is really fascinating because in my most recent boudoir shoot, I was working on my bedroom eyes for my shoot. And once I actually got the photos back, I was even turned on by myself. I was looking at these pictures. I'm like, damn, I'm getting a little hot and heavy for myself because those bedroom eyes just catch my attention. And they look really sexy. So imagine if you work on your bedroom eyes and you work on this smoldering kind of look. Women, you can do this too. It's not just for men to have a smoldering look. Intensify the eye contact that you have with women that you're interacting with. Look into her eyes and don't let your eyes drift down to her breasts. Let the whole world disappear. Even if there's a bunch of other women walking by that are gorgeous, you would still keep your focus on her and only her. You'll naturally thrill her with the attention that you're giving her as she experiences this growing attraction between you two. Anthologists have a term for it, the halatory gaze. So get your eyes even sexier by enlarging your pupils. And Dr. Hess concluded that dilated pupils are far, far more attracted to women because we hear that when your pupils are dilated, when they're enlarged, it means that you're more attracted to them. This is something that a lot of women are taught growing up, that if a man looks at you and he has dilated pupils, it's very likely that he likes you. So how do you get the pupils going? Simply gaze at the most alluring part of her face and fill your mind with loving and caring thoughts. Your pupils will naturally grow in endowing you with irresistible eyes. Number 3, give her a visual caress. Get your eyes to do some facial traveling as you chat. So linger a bit on the nose, trapeze along those lashes, and rest upon the lips. Drink in her facial features as though you were admiring the Mona Lisa or some other woman that you think is beautiful in art, and she will really enjoy the attention. But don't give her the whole like top to bottom look. Like if you look her head to toe, it's an insulting kind of look, so make sure that you don't do that. Number 4, finding Easter eggs. So if you think that you have nothing to say or you're running out of things to talk about, make sure that you really listen carefully when she's talking for Easter eggs. What that means is these are really unusual words or phrases that she utters. So ask her to expand on it. Say, what's the story behind that? How do you feel about that? Or even, tell me more about that. Women love to be probed for their opinions and their feelings and also tell you stories. And this will gently bring out her emotions, and it's giving her sensitive, open-ended questions so she doesn't feel like you're overbearing her and like interviewing her in a really bad way. Number 5, keep it adrenaline charged. So what this means is if you're stuck in your masculine energy, you're talking about facts and very logical things. So for example, if you are a man, lots of men talk stock figures, bill payments, boring engine specs. While if you're in your feminine energy, which a lot of women are, we're different. So we delight in talking about our feelings, how this new dress makes us feel that we can conquer the world, how this one meal gets us all giddy, how our shopping expedition just drains our deepest problems away. Use this, leverage it by steering away from the facts. Pick out emotionally charged subjects and ask how she especially relates to them. You'll be her new confidant, and this is huge because women, we want to open up to our partner. Doesn't matter if you're a man, a woman, whatever you identify as. When you're in a relationship, a romantic one, you want to feel like you can come to your partner with anything. So starting this off really early is so important, and it's going to create a really beautiful foundation. I know what you're thinking. It's all common sense, Sam. And that's true. But really ask yourself this. How many of these have you actually practiced? And be honest with yourself, because as much as these are, very common, or you think, oh, I already know this, how many times have you actually used all of these with a woman that really care about, you want to wow her? Get out there, be the person that your future female partner is going to love. Use your common sense, take notes. So if you're like, oh, I want to make sure that I remember this, your homework is to write down each of these steps, so the 5 steps. With each step, come up with your own ideas on how you're going to take this and put your own fun spin on it to make it more individual for you so that you can stand out even more. And with confidence comes aligned action. So if you're looking to build your confidence, head over to bit.ly/confident bundle to order your Confident AF card deck and journal to build your confidence so you can call in the woman of your dreams with confidence today. So it's bit.ly/confident bundle. Get it today before they sell out. That's all. I'll see you in the next episode.